as speech writers and people who deliver speeches, we have a very enormous responsibility. And this responsibility, I have dimensioned them into three. First of the responsibilities as professionals, as ethical leaders, and as speakers is that we must be conscious of the diversity of our environment. Two, we must do our homework carefully. And three, which is the most important of all, is that we must verify our facts before putting them out. I will dwell on this third dimension more than the other two. This third dimension came alive to me several years ago when I attended my first Toastmasters meeting. It was in the similitude of a conference. I think they were having a regional conference because it was a very big hall. And a friend of mine invited me and said, you will gain and benefit from being a part of these people. Come watch them. And we came. And a speaker was up speaking that day. And that was Mrs. Eugenia Abu. Everything she said eluded me except one statement. She said it is one of the fundamental principles of ethical journalism and editorial excellence that when in doubt, you leave out. She kept repeating it. She said this ensures that falsehood is not unnecessarily circulated. And this goes to those that we call the social media influencers. Have you not heard where false accusations were made that tore down years of carefully built pristine reputations? Most of us have been victims of it, where people just on social media throw out false accusations about people, and once they go out, they lose their power of neutrality. People either take sides, but it never really leaves people neutral. So, responsible leadership, and as people who steward influence, means that we do our background check and pressure check our facts before we incorporate them into our speeches. Why? Because words are just never words. They never remain neutral. Mrs. Eugenia Abu, that's one woman that when we were growing up, a lot of us look up to in terms of uniqueness of speech and fluency. There were so many of them then at the NTA network service then. We had people like Siris Doba, Mojima Konjuola, Ruth Benesia Opia. I call her the woman with the rhythmic name. We had Yinka Craig. Even our lovely mother that's late now, Onyeka Onwenu. Yes, she was of the NTA crop as well. A lot of them, even Ediro, Awa Baba Hamed, Tokumbo Ajayi, Chris Ayawu. So many of them pristine speakers. And I pray that may those days not be called good old days simply because we now have bad new days. We're talking about Eugenia Abu, right? She's alive. But we are talking about the legacies that he left. Because they only left the stage, they did not live life. Therefore, legacy is what you watch people do on the stage after you have exited the stage. When you have joined the audience, you either watch them pour vituperates on you or pour praises on you. You either watch them sing your praises or rain curses on you. That's legacy. Legacy is what you see that you have done while you are alive. Because legacy is different from inheritance. Inheritance is what people take of you after you are gone. But legacy is what they get after you exit the stage, but you are not out of life at that stage. So we must beware of legacy. What imprints are we leaving everywhere that we go? Every table that touches your table must feel your love. Every hand that touches your hand must feel your leadership. Every smile that connects with your smile must feel your love. Those are legacies. Toastmasters must not be known only for beautiful speeches and beautiful deliveries, but for intellectual honesty, intellectual integrity, and moral clarity.